Hey everybody, what's going on? Speedy Gamer here with another Slime Rancher video! Woohoo! This game is amazing. Always puts a giant smile on my face. First things first, I'm actually on top of the laboratory. I don't think I've ever been up here. It's actually really cool, and you can actually see a lot because it's such a tall building. It also has windows. Like, look at this. I didn't even notice this. It's got windows. Little tiny windows, they're adorable. But either way, this is the video that I was telling you guys in the last video. I was going to experiment a little bit. I can stand on trees. That's awesome. Right there, as you can see, that is my experimentation down that ways. What I was basically wanting to see an experiment is how many of these, like how many, whoa, oh, I forgot I could do that. I could push back slimes. I forgot about that. But either way, I just randomly pressed the B button, playing on the Xbox One, and this thing right here, it gives, I believe I put 20 in there, so there should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, there's 6 of them that it produces. So that means I should have, and that's on the low setting, by the way. That's on the little turtle. Like, I believe once you put it up to like that, it feeds them more. Or if you put it up to the bunny, it feeds them more than that. So I'm gonna keep it on the turtle. I'm gonna take all these out because obviously I don't want to waste these. So I'm gonna take those out. So it feeds 6 of them. I believe I have 8 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So I'm gonna have to take 2 of you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know who the original ones were because I just added a couple in last video. I'm so sorry. I'll just let you guys go in the ocean. Whee! I'm so sorry. It feels so bad doing that, but the only reason why I put them in the ocean is because I know they're not going to come back and turn into tars. Just think about it. Would you rather put these guys in the ocean and just let them be? I don't know what they do, if they disappear or they swim or... okay, yeah, they don't swim. They definitely go down. I think they just disappear. They probably respawn in places. But, what it is I don't want to throw them like over this. Say I throw them over this mountain and like they end up finding their way back home, like how cats do and stuff. I don't know, just an example. But say they come back and then they come back and they like eat one of the plorts that might be sitting on the ground and they turn into tars and my whole farm is destroyed. I just don't want that to happen, to be honest. So I'm just gonna keep 6 of these. There should be 6 now. Yep, currently 6. That should be perfect. Gonna put the mint mangoes back in here because that is basically where they go. And that was my huge experiment. I just wanted to see how many of that where there were, and I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 8 in here as well, so 8 is too much. 8 is a crowd. Currently, gotta take 2 of these guys out. 6 seems to be the happy number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got 6 in there, so that means I should be able to get some food that was left over. I know I'm getting radiation, but it's okay. They don't give me that much. There we go. So that's what I'm going to do this episode. I'm going to go to every single corral and make sure I have 6 slimes in each one. Because currently, if I had more than 6 slimes, which is fine, I can do that. But the less slimes you have in a corral, since I am playing on the Xbox One, it is a little, the frame rate's a little bad. It's a little choppy here and there, so it kind of gets a little crazy. But these guys I don't even feed anymore. I don't even know why I have them, to be honest. I kind of feel bad. But I'll feed them too while I'm at it. But, well, not them, the other ones behind me. But, it's not that I'm neglecting them. It's just I just don't need their ports, I guess. So, yeah, I'm neglecting them, I guess. But either way, 6 seems to be the happy number. So let's just do this. Like I said, it reduces the frame rate issue that kind of happens on the Xbox One for some weird reason. It's not my Xbox, it's not my TV, it's not the recording, it's the legit game itself through the Xbox One. I don't know. It's just the way it is. I don't care. The game's still so much fun the way it is. It doesn't bother me anymore, really. I kind of got used to it, and I hope you guys did too, because it's just such a fun game. Just don't let something that small of an issue bother you. But another good reason to have 6 is that I don't waste all the food. I use less food, so they can all eat and enjoy it. I don't see food in there like this rotting away, and it's a tragedy. I don't really see it. Whoa, they're going crazy. See, look at all that extra food in there. How many are in there? There's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of them. And I just got their toy. Out of all of them, I got the toy. Should be able to go this way. It might be easier. I can't see where I'm going. And he's gone. Whoa, he's invisible. He's going. It's like he didn't even leave. He's invisible. That is one thing I just totally forgot about them for a second. They turn invisible. So cool. So cool. Well, let's get some more of this mint mango. It's so delicious. It really does look delicious. Like, I want to... Is mint mango a real fruit? Like, in real life? I want to know, because it looks delicious. I wonder if it tastes like mints. I mean, I would assume so. But, who's to say? You don't know. You just don't know. Feed these guys. I'm also going to go in there and take that extra food out. So, I mean, in reality, by this being done, there should be no extra food laying around. depending on when they get fed, they might like get fed way too soon or something. Oh, there's another one of your toys. Oh my god, there's so much extra mango. That's ridiculous. Like, I think I tried to solve that problem by putting more. Yeah, right? That doesn't make any sense though. Wait, hold on. If there were 7 in here, that doesn't make any sense, right? If there were 7 of them in here, and it feeds them 6 food at a time because it's on the lowest setting, that means one of these guys should be pissed off because they're not getting enough food. But there's extra food. Why is there extra food? Is this thing feeding them too often? Should I get more slimes? Is that what it should be? I don't... Oh man, I didn't even think about that. It just totally went right over my head. How is there extra food in here if there was an extra guy? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's currently 6 of them in here. Okay. They're getting fed. Are they gonna eat? Probably not, because they probably just had too much food. That's the problem. The problem is that they're eating too much, and they're too full right now. So by the next cycle, they're not going to eat this fruit, and by the next cycle, then they'll eat, and all this will be left over. That's got to be the issue, right? So in reality, if I suck up all the fruit right now so they don't eat, the next time it gives them fruit, they should be hungry, and they should eat that, and that should be fine. I'm going to assume that's what it is. I just picked up all 6 of them, so that's good. I'm going to assume that's what it is. I'm hoping that's what it is. So I'm going to do the same with all of them. I'm going to go back this way. I'm going to get all the food that we just fed, because I believe they all get fed at like the same time in the game. I would assume. Actually, no, these guys were eating. So there shouldn't be any fruit left over. There's one right here. I'll suck that up. But, oh, there's 2 left over. No. Get back there. Thank you. That was a little confusing, to be honest. I didn't even think about that. I mean, it's not really confusing, it's just I didn't think about that. And see, now there's no fruit left over. They should be good. There should be one guy that might be a little pissed, or 2 guys, because I took their mangoes. But just so I'm doing this right, you know? I don't want to do it wrong. Okay, next. We're going to the next one. There's so many corrals. But it's entertaining. It's a lot of fun. Those guys are going ham over there. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, these guys are next. 6 of them. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to get another one of these guys. Okay. But for now... Oh, I can't stick up all that fruit. I really wish I could. How many are in this? 1, 2... I think standing on here would be a lot easier. There we go. 1, 2... Oh boy, they're standing on each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's enough in there. They're good. I can do them right now. So give me all your stuffs. All of it. I want everything. Not the rock. Everything but that. Oh, I can't set that up. Let me get rid of these plorts really fast. Let me sell some of these. Oh, it's becoming nighttime too. I hate the night in this game. I mean, it is cool to play at nighttime, but I just don't. I like to play in the daytime. Like, I can actually see stuff. I can see at night too, to be honest, but it's so much more fun playing in the daytime. Like, it really is. I don't know why, it just is. I guess because you can actually, like, see stuff more vivid and clear. Okay, that should be everything. Oh, you're holding one. Give me that, please. He dropped it. He dropped it. Give me it. Give me it. Ah, there we go. Okay, now where'd you go? Come back here. Ah, oh, you're holding one too, you little tricky bugger. Okay. Yeah, these guys like to hold their fruits and stuff. Make sure no one else holds any fruits or veggies or whatever may be in here. I think it's just fruits. Oh no, it's a veggie, right? Yeah, heartbeat's a veggie. They seem to be good. I'm just gonna take all your fruit out. You guys won't be able to eat. So I'm just gonna hold it until I finish with those guys, and then I'll do those guys, and I'll give these guys back their food. Ooh, what are these? Nice. Okay, so for these guys, I need a phosphor slime because I have, or a boom slime, but I'm not gonna find a boom slime too easily. I mean, I can go to the indigo quarry, but I'm just gonna go get a phosphor because it's nighttime. So much easier to get phosphor, so they're right here. I think I needed 1 of them, right? I don't need 2, I need 1. I believe I had 5, and I need 6. So, let's do this. Okay, now with you guys, this is going to be a little more challenging, because you guys like to explode. I'm going to try to do this without them exploding. They seem to be pretty content right now. Until they go boom, 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 boom. They just go. Obviously, you can tell they explode. They have a bomb in there. They just like to explode. So, oh. Toy over there. They go, whoa! They make like human sounds, like, whoa! That's awesome. I love that. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Put one of you guys in here. And I'll give you a cube berry. Oh no, I need to get not a cube berry. I need to give you one of these. And it just did not suck it up. Where'd you go? Did they eat him? Oh no, they didn't. Oh, he's playing with the toy! Eat it. Yeah. Yes, there we go. Perfect. He looks way different than the other ones. He's not as glowy. Because I mean, oh, maybe if they're more like glowy and stuff, they're more content. Like, yeah, now he's getting a little bigger and glowier and more cracks and stuff. These guys are literally like, they are a work of art. They just look so cool. I can't take all the food out of there from you guys, but I will give you guys your food back. I think it's okay to give you guys your food now. You guys are looking good. You guys should be good as well. Also have to make sure all these are on the turtle setting instead of the bunny, because that will change. I believe that's what changes the actual how much food they get fed. I don't believe it determines how much food they get fed in like a certain amount of time. I think it's just how much food they actually get fed in that time period. But we'll end with how much food they get fed each time, I should say. Now these guys, I currently obviously don't have more than 6. Ooh, they need more stuff. But 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys I don't have to worry about with the food. They're fine. I can always get more fire slimes. I actually should get more fire slimes, to be honest. We have over here as well. Oh, it looks so freaking cool. I love this area. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, these guys aren't making tornadoes anymore, which is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's so hard to read or count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get another one of these guys if I want. To be honest, I'm not gonna do that yet though, because these guys still kind of. Oh, they don't even have any food. They need food. Those guys I haven't actually crossbred with any other slime, so I'm really not too worried about them yet. I will eventually crossbreed them, maybe in another video, maybe next episode. But, I usually like to keep one main topic per episode, because it makes it more interesting. I mean, I could just like do tons and tons of stuff in one episode, but then like if I go to make another video about the Slime Rancher, I wouldn't know what to do. It would be really boring, and this might be boring for some of you, just me running errands. This is pretty much just me running errands, but also I have an objective, so a very important objective for me at least. And also I'm doing some errands on the way, so yeah. Feed these guys, whatnot. These things are so freaking cool looking, but they explode eventually. They go down, it's just poof. I don't think you can suck them up, though. You can suck the turnips, but... My parsnips, I mean. I hope the turnips. Oh, they're exploding. Oh, they're going... Oh! They're going down. That was not good. Okay, I have more than 6 in here for sure. Oh, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 exactly. I thought I had a lot more than that. These guys I only have 4 of. I can make a lot more of these guys. What I wanted to do was get up on top of that. That just did not work. Also, water. I can go in there and get all that extra veggies. Wow, look at all these veggies that are stacking up. It's ridiculous. By the way, water does not harm them. Water actually, if you spray it on them, it makes their crystals go away, which is very, very useful. So I can actually get inside the corral and get what I need. It's like this carrot's destroyed. Okay, I'm gonna take all your food from you guys. You guys don't... Oh, you only have 1 carrot left anyway. Okay. Might as well take all these carrots while they're up here, because they will end up disappearing. Yep, they're already starting to kind of vanish. And I can't hold anymore, so that is great. But either way, let's go... What are these guys? These guys are the crystals and the other ones that are in the glass desert. So, we can either go to the Indigo Quarry or the glass desert. I feel like the ones at the glass desert are harder to find. So let's go to the Indigo Quarry. I can definitely get some crystals. I believe there are 4 there, so we need 2 more of those guys. 2 more crystal slimes. I had a whole corral of them once, but there were so many of them. I didn't want them anymore. But let's see how these guys are doing. No food in there. These guys look like they just ate. I'm not seeing any. Oh, there's 1 extra cube berry. Okay. Apparently 1 guy wasn't hungry, or he just didn't get his food. Okay, looking good. Sweet. Getting a lot done. And these are just... I should pick these up too. I don't want these to disappear. Nice. Okay, Indigo Quarry. Which one is that? I totally forget. If I have one. I should, right? It should be this one. Yeah, right here. Nice. I also have all these machines all over the place, but I don't currently really use them that much as of the moment because I have so many resources. Doesn't matter. I might be able to get maybe more of these guys. I think I have 5 of these. I might as well pick you up. I believe I have 5 of those. I might have more. I might have 6. So I'll have to check because it does matter with those guys because eventually, if you put too many puddle slimes in the actual pond, they end up getting like really weird faces because they're upset and they don't want to eat and they just don't give you any plorts. I believe so. You don't want that. Okay, I need 2 crystals. And I'll take you. No, not a head. I don't want a head. There we go. Look at them. Cool. So cool. In here is nice. Like with the red flowers, it's just so cool looking. And I will end up eventually getting to the new area. I just currently am not doing that this episode, but I will. I definitely will. I promise. Eventually. In due time, my friends. Okay, now we have that. We can do that, and I believe that should be basically all my corrals. I think I've done mainly all of them. I mean, I can put a couple more fire slimes, but that I currently don't need to do as of the moment. Because their food is just a bunch of ash, which I should feed them some carrots for the ash. Yep, they're good. Okay, let's go this ways. Just gotta put some of these phase lemons. There's just always something to do in this game. There's never a dull moment. You guys don't even eat grass. You guys eat grass. You don't eat phase lemons. I don't know what to feed you guys. I mean, I guess I could put the... See how these guys are doing. Yeah, see, these guys are doing fine with their fruits. Yeah, they're doing more than fine. Nice. See, no more tornadoes, too, which is nice, which is so nice. Don't have to worry about it as much. I'd be finding all their little plorts all over the place. Okay, how many of you guys? There's 4 over there. Oh, is there only 4? Oh, there's only 4 of you guys. You guys produce a lot of plorts. For me, just 4 guys. I can get another one of these guys. 5. Nice. And you guys, I can make another one of you. I gotta take some of these plorts, though, right here. 2 of these. And just like that, we have created a new slime. I love how easy it is to create slimes in this game. Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna go into the water. Nice. You're gonna go in there too. So we got 6 of them. Now I can give you guys back all your foodies. Yeah. They should be nice and hungry. Oh, more carrots. Nice. Perfect. That's one thing I do like about the carrots. There's just so many of them. They grow like in batches of like 30 opposed to the other vegetables and fruits. They only grow in like batches of 15. The carrots are just so plentiful in this game. There's so many, which is so nice. They usually grow in 30s. I guess I got 29. There's probably still one growing somewhere that I just missed or something. But yeah. So these guys should be good. These guys are fine. I don't have too many of those left, but either way they should be fine. I thought I sucked one of them up. I was counting. I'm like, did I just suck one of these guys up? He's like disappeared over there. I don't know. It was weird. So adorable though. You can definitely get one of those. So pretty much the only ones I actually have to change now is just the puddle slimes. I have to get one more puddle slime and one more fire or a couple fire slimes, and that's basically it. It's not that difficult. And also, I really should, to be honest, I should go down here and get mosaic plorts because those cost so much right now to actually sell. Like I can get so much money off them, unless it changed because it is a new day, I believe. But yeah, it's 42. I'm hoping there's still 112 plorts or 112 new bucks. I think they were. Let's go find out. I'll take these, so I have some puddle ones. I don't really care about the other ones right now. Oh, I guess I should, but I'll take these guys as well, because these, yeah, they're 70. Wow, this thing's skyrocketed. Ever since I got these guys their toy, it went so much higher, so much better, so much faster, just so many more plorts. Nice, so much more money. Money. And see, there's gonna be that one left over, because there's only 5 of them, and that's 6. Haha, makes so much sense now. I never really thought about that, to be honest, when I was just playing Slime Rancher. That one, like, I don't know. I guess because it's good to take breaks from games that you play too often, because you can refresh your mind and just get new ideas, and it really does help. So these are currently worth 49. That's not too bad. Gotta get up to that 47,000 for the new upgrade. Oh my gosh. These are worth 58. Oh my gosh. They were worth 112. They went down in price by half. They were 112 new bucks last episode. Now they're 58, the mosaics. And this one's 37, which is whatever. Not too bad. But getting up there with the money. Nice. Perfect. If I really wanted to, though, I could put the bunny, like, I could put it all the way up to bunny to feed them faster intervals or whatever. But the only problem with that is that this game, there's too much to do, and I can't focus just on feeding them. I want to explore, and I want to do much. They would run out of food way too fast, and that would be a huge issue, and I don't want to run into that issue. So currently right now, just feed them on the low speed. And also, like I said before, I like to have just so many in there. So 6 in each one is nice. There's not a crazy frame rate drop, or it's just really good all the way around. So, I think I can also, I just pick all these up. So I want to check out those fire slimes really quickly, extremely quickly. Let's see how these guys, I have 1, 2, 3, I think I have 4 of these guys. So I can get 2 more fire slimes, and that'll be good. And that'll be it. But I think I'm going to end the video on that note. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe if you guys really did enjoy the video. And I will definitely be catching you guys in the next one.